Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today I wanted to talk about this concept. Unpleasant, but not dangerous. So, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this, but we'll get to that in a minute. Hope everybody's doing well. Relax your body so that you can breathe calmly, smooth from your diaphragm. This feels safe, right? If it doesn't, evaluate the stories, evaluate the tension in your body, see if you can let it go. But that message of safety is direct right to the subconscious. All right, so unpleasant, but not dangerous. So I'm talking about symptoms, of course. So if you're new here, I'm Dan. I'm the guy who records videos from the couch or from the backyard. I talk about this concept called perceived danger, pain, or symptoms, previously known as TMS, tension myositis syndrome, the mind-body syndrome. There's a number of other names for it, neuroplastic pain, all sorts of stuff. So my term is perceived danger, pain, or symptoms. And what I really want to get at here is helping you reframe the symptoms. Because a lot of people, when they have symptoms or when the symptoms are high, they default right to freak out. And what I'm here to tell you is once you've done the assessments and you recognize what's causing these symptoms, that it's the brain's false perception of danger, not a real physical structural damage, brokenness, illness, disease, nothing like that. Once you've done the assessments and you know that you have TMS, perceived danger, pain, or symptoms, you can rationally, logically reassure yourself, yeah, this is unpleasant, but it's not dangerous, meaning it's not harming you in any way, shape, or form. The symptoms are strong. They can be very disabling or disruptive, if you will. But when you realize, by definition, perceived danger, pain, and symptoms means, by definition, that you're not broken, that you've got a brain that's operating on misinformation and fear, and it's sounding a false alarm. So it's really important for you to recognize, even if the symptoms are really colorful that day, unpleasant, maybe even horribly so, but it's not dangerous. It's not harming you. Yes, you'll say, but of course it's harming me. I don't like the pain. It feels awful. It's not leaving any damage, right? So, unpleasant, but not dangerous. If you can get that into your consciousness and let it work down into the subconscious and have that be kind of a default response that you go, I know what that is. It's unpleasant. It's unpleasant as all get out, but it's not dangerous, right? Symptoms do suck. I'll give you that. Not going to debate that at all. Had 13 years of them. Back pain, sciatica, stiff muscles, twisted body. Yeah, it sucked. But in hindsight, as unpleasant as it was never dangerous, never harmed me. So, remind yourself of that fact often. I'm going to guess that some people with dizziness are going to say, but it is dangerous. I could fall. Okay. It's not harming you structurally. And I would say to those people, take precautions. If you're feeling dizzy, get down on the ground. Find a chair, a couch, something. Taking normal precautions when you start to feel a wave of dizziness is a smart thing to do. That creates safety. And it shows that you have the wherewithal to respond properly to a wave of dizziness. And so people are like, I'm afraid to fall. And look, some people have fallen. But some people haven't, but they've been terrified of falling for years, but yet they haven't fallen. So it's really important to recognize that the symptoms are very, very unpleasant, but they're not dangerous in and of themselves. If you've got a case like dizziness where potentially you could tip over, then learn, as you probably already have, to notice that and get yourself to the ground. Even if you got to sit on the ground or lay on the ground, it doesn't matter. Massively uncomfortable, unpleasant, but not dangerous, not harmful. Not a real threat, but a loud, loud false alarm. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Hope everybody's doing great. And as usual, love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.